trail is absolutely gorgeous this morning. We saw the sunrise on Mount Rainier. It was absolutely beautiful. And I love it when the trail does this on a morning and you can actually see exactly where you're heading. So we're going along this ridge here, all along there. I think you can see all the way into the trees. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning this morning. I've just said goodbye to Keebler. It feels so strange. It was... Do you know what though? We've had the most perfect morning. We had a gorgeous sunrise over Mount Rainier, and the hike was lovely. We had dinner together last night, coffee together this morning. It was kind of sad, but I'm happy for him as well because it's what he wants to do. He wants to go back home and be with his family who need him. So I just wish him all the best of luck. I know you'll be watching this laughing at me, but oh gosh, I'm gonna miss him so much. This is pretty. You can be walking through the trees for a while and then just come across a little random lake in the middle of nowhere. This one's called Sand Lake. It's very peaceful. The trail this morning has been so beautiful. We were so lucky to get such a perfect sunrise. It was just, oh, the sky honestly looked like it was bleeding at one point. It was so red in the distance, and it was at a section where we were walking through a burn area. So all the trees were kind of silhouetted against the sunrise. It was utterly incredible. We hiked along there, and then just as the sun was rising, we heard all this noise, and I thought it sounded like loads of rocks kind of tumbling down the mountainside. But what it turns out like it was an elk, or a couple of elks, because we then saw all the footprints. And it was incredible. We were trying to look through the trees to see them, but we couldn't actually see them because it wasn't light enough and they were a little bit too far away. I think we must have surprised them. But that was so cool, so I really hope I get to see one of those. I've never seen one in my life before. Then we got to White Pass where Keebler got off. So we got there about 8:30, 8:45. So he left there and he was getting a lift back down to the main junction and heading home. So that was so sad this morning, him leaving. It has felt so strange since then. I knew it would be sad, him leaving, because it was when Beerhang left as well. But I don't know, I started off on this hike on my own, so I fully expected to be hiking on my own, didn't think anything of it. But then you meet people along the way and it enriches the experience so much because you have good days and you get to share them with people. But then on the bad days you get people that you can have a little moan with, or they can pick you up and you make each other feel better. And everything works like that when you've got a little tramily. And meeting Keebler and Beerhang, they're the two of the most, no, sorry, I'm getting bitten, two of the nicest guys I've met in my life. They seriously are so nice. I can't quite decide if they're like big brothers or little brothers though, because they were both so kind of childish in a funny, cute way. We'd all have these inside jokes and things that you could probably not get away with talking about with people in real life. Silly little things, so you kind of revert to being a bit of a child again, which was amazing. And then you'd have the serious side of it, so they'd look after me like I was their little sister and make sure I'm eating enough food, or, you know, help carry me off a pass when I slipped down the snow. Things like that. So we were just all there for each other. And I think when Beerhang left, we felt the loss. and now Keebler's left, and it wasn't too bad just doing the hike, that little section then that I've done. I've probably done about 8 miles since he's left. But I got here to this absolutely beautiful spot, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous lake. It is so nice. But then I sat down, got my lunch out, and I just kind of was like, okay then, I'm on my own now. It felt so strange because we'd share lunch times together and would all make sure that we all camped together as well. So that's going to be strange tonight as well. I think this is going to take a little bit of getting used to. I think it'll take me a little while to get over this. I'm sure I will, and I know I'm going to be fine, carry on hiking. But yeah, a part of it's missing at the moment. One of the trail foods that I am absolutely loving at the moment, well, probably still loving, it's something I've been having on and off throughout the whole trail. It's banana chips. I just can't get enough of them. I got this pack from Trader Joe's the other day. I put them in my resupply. One day later, I think I only opened them yesterday, and they've gone. Well, nearly gone. I've just on the last one, but I just thought I'd let you know, banana chips are absolutely lovely. What I did was I made a load of trail mix up not long ago. And you know when you start eating trail mix and then you get to the point where you're just like, this is a bit boring, let me just pick out the good stuff. And the good stuff was always the banana chips, obviously, and things like the dates or the figs or something like that. So I've just decided to just go all out and just get the banana chips and give up on the trail mix for a little while. They're so tasty. I'm not used to things like this to walk on the PCT. It's very civilized here in Washington.